So when we do visitor visa applications or tourism application for a whole family, sometimes it does not make a lot of sense to do all of them together. And I'm going to share you a story of an application where we did an application for a husband, wife, and two daughters, where we initially suggested the clients that it is better to do the application separately, but they were insistent on getting all of them done together. So we did that. We presented the application in the best way possible, and I want to show you what happened at the end. Have a look. So this is an application for an husband and a wife and their two daughters who are from India, but they have been living in the Middle East for quite a long time and they're well settled there. Husband and wife are in their late 40s and the daughters are in their late 20s. Both of the daughters have their express entry profiles created already, and they are both getting somewhere between 470 and 480 scores. So quite good scores, but they are not able to get their nominations as of now. And they all wanted to apply for visitor visas for Canada together. So when we did the consultations, we understand their situation. We did recommend them that the husband and wife should apply for their visas alone, and later on the children can do their applications as well. But they wanted to do the applications together, and they kind of forced us to do it that way. So we explained to them that we are going to represent their application the best way possible, but there is a chance that the visas for the husband and wife could get approved, and maybe their daughter's visas may end up getting refused. So on April 25, we get an approval for the husband. You can see the passport request. And on the same day, we got an approval for the wife as well. But there was no decision made on the daughter's applications. And when we looked at our APR portal, there were notes on both of the files that the RCC officers would request for additional documents. So we gave them a call and let them know about the good news about the approvals on the husband and the wife's application. And I told them that we're going to have to wait for the decision on the daughter's applications. And on May 4th, we received an approval on both the daughters. This is daughter 1. You can see the passport request here. And this is daughter 2. We see the passport request there. So even in this situation, when we were doing the application, we wanted to do the application of the husband and the wife alone. And the daughters, because they had separately, because they had their express entry profiles created, and their establishment in their country of residence was not very, very strong. But we kind of made the best of the situation they presented it, and a reasonable immigration officer reviewed the application, and he was eventually convinced that all of them are coming to Canada as visitors, and they are going to leave Canada upon the end of their stay. And now we're also looking at the option of getting them little higher scores on their express entry so that we can get the nominations for permanent residency for them as well. So not all applications which are difficult would end up getting refused. There are ways to present the application in a way that immigration officers get convinced of the temporary intention of the stay and can approve the applications. Thank you.